if you're looking back on your career in 2024 and thinking, what the hell just happened? Then I'm here to help and get you some much needed focus back. My name's Louise Thompson. I'm a leadership and careers coach, and I specialize in working with high performing corporate women, often in their first leadership roles. I help you level up your impact and overcome some of the barriers and obstacles that you may find in being the credible and confident leader that you know you can be. And it's confidence that is often at the root of so many of these issues for the women, the brilliant women that I work with. So I'm going to talk about confidence today. This is day one of my series on 25 ways to level up in your corporate career in 2025. And a lack of confidence can present itself as many different things: imposter syndrome, not going for opportunities, being the dreaded, quietly competent one, while others, more confident, walk into promotions that you know you actually deserve. And it's one of the things that can really hold us and you as a high performing woman back from taking your seat around that leadership table where you know you really deserve to be. My first tip is about self-advocacy. Self-advocacy is the strong belief that you, your work, the value that you add to your organization or your company deserves recognition. It's not about bragging or boasting. It's not about being the loudest person in the room. You've got to have the goods to back it up, and I know that you have, but it's about overcoming that inner voice, that inner critic that says, I can't talk about the value I add because that will be seen as boasting, and I'm just not that kind of person. I don't want to be seen as that pushy because I'll get called aggressive. Those types of limiting stereotypes can often stop so many brilliant women from ascending into the leadership positions that they deserve to be in, because they don't truly believe, and this might be, a bit of a light bulb moment for you, you don't truly believe you deserve it. So you've got to start with believing it for yourself, and then finding a comfortable, authentic, and effective way to advocate for yourself, your value, your worth, and your work. So if you struggle with self-advocacy and you struggle with communicating and articulating what you do and why that adds value and why it's so important in your role, to your organization, to the board, to the leadership team, then that's where I want you to start today. Think about 2025 as your year of self-advocacy. I've got resources in my bio that can help with that, but one of the most helpful things is to think about your own golden sentence, and that's what I'll be covering on day 2 tomorrow. I'm going to be covering 25 of these tips to help you level up your career in 2025. So if you've got questions or you've got something that you're burning to know, drop them in the comments and I'll incorporate them as I go along, and I'll be sharing more resources along this journey. So like, save, follow, share if you think it's helpful, because I want 2025 to be our year and yours.